Hello? Is anyone out there? It's just me. Oh, hello there, Bacon. How you doing? Ian W. 16 Lavagus. Thoughts of Flex. Octavia, now there's too many. Woozes. Flame Z. Renner Doc. Average Mexico W. Cleo Cutie. Carnage Rage subscribing for 19 months. Holy shit, dude. What up, guys? First stream, X Factor 2999. Welcome aboard. These are very boring streams. Well, the content of the streams are boring, but the chat tends to be hilarious. But I understand that's kind of the going average for Twitch streams. Hello, Anderson. Me. Mr. John. You do have to notice I don't really respond to that, like, on purpose. Hi, Krinkels, how are you? I'm tired. I'm tired, but, well, things need to be done, so we're doing them. Cryptid Lady Sadie, how you doing? Who said stream is boring? The content, it's just kind of... How long can I stay on this damn scene? It's been like 4 months? Yeah, I've been in this room for 4 months. This scene. I mean, I've decorated it nicely, but 4 months, man. Come on. I like your facial hair. I like your facial hair. If Demos encountered an alternate version of himself, what would he do? I couldn't even speculate until I was forced to animate it. It'd probably be hilarious. Too funny for me to write. I don't do funny. I do clumsy and awful. Like, if I were doing any of the 1 things in my life full-time, I would be getting so much more done. But instead I do 8 things part-time and get nothing done. That is the way. Make him expedite that a little bit. Evidently dashing, how we doing? Crimber, Grengel. I like these fun names we're coming up with. Mr. Kegel. Boo. Crunkle. That's the sound of me being a very thirsty guy. Goggles. Climber. Oh yeah, we're still on that little screen. I suppose we should transfer things over to the animation part. So as you see, this is the scene we've been stuck on for 4 months. You see, I've gotten the big boy to throw a shield into the face of the engineer. I can't remember if I did that on stream. All of my work becomes a blur. But Sanford's also getting shot at, so he has to kind of pivot. And then what he's going to see is that lever action shotgun fall down, which he really would like. But I don't know if he's going to get it. Today is my 29th birthday. Thank you for being a part of my adolescence, part of me in the present, and for being part of me in the future. Here's to many more years of support and more madness. Huh. Here's to hoping, man. Thank you for sticking around. Yeah, see, part of me wants him to go right for that lever action when it comes down, and then, like, another part of me knows that people are going to see that thing falling down and go like, oh boy, I hope Sanford gets it, and I might deny them, might cock block them. So here it comes, clunk, and then Sanford would go for it, but the big boy would just grab him and make his life miserable for it. Germa? I don't see no Germa. What are you talking about? Also, yeah, everyone wish him a happy birthday. Come on. We're friendly here. More like Weezer action. Are they like doing whippets in a parking lot? Not trying to rush you or anything, but are you halfway done with it? I don't know what halfway is. I could just like tie a bow on it right now and submit it after I get the sound effects in and be done. I don't know if I'm a third, a half, 3/4. I just keep going until it's done, or I stop working on it. And because of this tremendous uncertainty is why I keep suspending the Patreon from time to time. Because that shit has to be just obnoxious. 4 months. Hey, double birthday day. Daylight 101 decided to have a birthday too. Oops. There was a rumor on Twitter. Well, let's stop you right there at rumor on Twitter. None of the rest of that statement matters, sorry. Rumor on Twitter. How to not read the rest of the statement. Happy birthday to these fellas. Right at the camera. You can't do that. This is Hollywood. We have standards. Look at the camera. Cameras aren't real. Oh, fuck's sake. Sanford, you're just hiding behind that pole. We gotta get you out of there. After months of waiting, I hatched one baby stick insect. Want to see? Who wants to see? Harass Crescent Mage to see the baby stick. Yeah, it sounds like you guys want to get stick bugged. I have no left tattoos. I'm just going to get another gear back here. It's left on camera. Ah, yes, camera left. Guys, do you prefer 2D or 3D games? I know what you said there, Trivial. What is the consensus amongst y'alls? 2D or 3D? Should you have a preference? I really hope I don't screw up this animation tonight and look at it the next day like, oh no, it's all gonna go. So we can't handle more delays. We gotta just keep moving. This week I should be getting a lot of animation done though. I'm kind of caught up with my obligations with Giving Tree, and I'm gonna get a few days where I can just start to end work on this animation nonsense. Could a horror game work in 2D? Yeah. I mean, as long as the story you're telling is nice and compelling. Hey guys, there's the stick bug. Go look at it. Bonjour. Bonjour. I still can't figure out if, what was that bone apple tea? Like, is that in earnest, or did some guy just fucking joke around and just said it wrong as a gag, and now everyone's saying it wrong as a gag? Like, what's that law? Poe's law? Where, like, if you act like an idiot, like, idiots will just show up and start acting like themselves? Bone apple teeth. I heard bone apple teeth, not bone apple teeth. Matt, he was serious. I don't know. Best sauce dip for wings. What a question. Also boned or boneless. Dude, okay. So, like, up until about 3 or 4 years ago, I was a boneless guy, because, like, I don't like bones slowing me down. But then, I don't know what happened, but, like, somewhere along the line, I got really, really good wings, and just gnawing on the bones like a fucking caveman, like, activated some neurons in my head, and now I can't go back. So, yeah, boned wings and barbecue, or not barbecue, buffalo, because I'm basic. Yeah, Wolf Street in Philly is, like, yeah. This is like how you describe wings to somebody who doesn't know what wings are. Take them there. Blue cheese. Wait, barbecue and blue? That's real sweet and savory there. Spicy. I mean, it depends on how spicy, because, like, when it comes to wings, there are some sadists out there, and they would love to just, like, watch you suffer, so they put, like, capsaicin, like, extract into the sauce, and it just becomes murderous, and that's... I ain't signing up for that. I like hot, not stupid. I want pickled seasoned wings to be a thing. They have to be. That sounds amazing. Also, yeah, you guys have noticed the new emojis. I want to see more horizontal autocats. There it is. I like to go for the spiciest thing and then make myself suffer builds up a tolerance. No, I can appreciate the idea of just, like, flaming out and just doing some dumb shit for fun, but, like, I don't know, man. I'm 42. Like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I can't get over this one. It's just the little toes. They're just sticking out the back. It's great. I live for dumb shit. You're alright, dude. You thought I was 21? Oh my. How flattering. Krinkels is 48. Yeah, I'm excited about Sanford having his own time too. I guess, like, I'm not trying to handle it delicately or anything. It's just I know how Sanford behaves, and his big thing is suffering. Well, because for the longest time I was in my 20s and 30s. That ship has sailed. I was actually thinking about like playing some games tonight, but I don't know. I feel like this is urgent. I really have to make some progress on this tonight because I didn't work on it at all this weekend. I've just been kind of goofing off, you know, went rock climbing, did some shooting, lifted some weights. Now I'm just like, time to be a little on the responsible side. Is Swain a writer? He's a much better writer than I am. Does Nowhere exist outside of the machine? It exists kind of like on the cuspy areas between the occurrent and the infinitely improbable. Does animation ever feel like a chore? Dude, living feels like a chore a lot of the time. Life is gonna do that. You just gotta kind of routine your way through that shit. I'm big in the camp of like not trying to cultivate motivation because that shit never lasts. You need to get your routines in order and then you can get all sorts of shit done. What's the name of the song? You have a thing in the bottom left corner, do you not? Is it not displaying correctly? Krinkels, can you... No. What's up, MMav? Yeah, no, I mean, like, because a big part of it is, like, I mean, if you think about it, I don't feel like working out every day, but I do it, because it's healthy for me. And I don't feel like doing a lot of shit. It's built into my routine, so that shit's getting done. Oh, gross. What does that hand do? Okay, that's gotta be redone. I was probably talking too much while I was animating this one. Let's get some swirl going there. One sec. Gotta hold my breath while I do this. It's better. The rest of them looks like not so great. Oof. Why is the camera so angled? Because if it's on this little hand thing, that's not so great. I can try and straighten it out, but... Like, where is it to straighten? What if I did something like that? I don't know. I don't like how the real estate's working out there. So you guys are getting tilted. It does look like someone's double checked up back there. Are we going to see the return of any Hank designs? Madness 952 had one. A lot of that. Yes, so yes. Now, chat. Does Sanford get the lever action shotgun, or does the big guy stop him? Both ways, equally entertaining. I'm thinking about a combination of the two. What if they pull on both ends like children trying to grab something? I don't know, that's kind of funny. Can you share your dumbness I need for work? Don't understand. Actually, like, okay, so my original idea was that Sanford was going to grab the gun, and then the big guy was going to grab Sanford and throw him around, and then Sanford would wind up with the gun, but after being, you know, damaged a little bit. But the idea of both of them grabbing one end of it, because he recently fired it, it's not chambered, so they can tug on it and it won't, you know, advantage one. Oh, wait! But, like, Sanford, while it's tugging... Oh, man, maybe there's something there. Yeah. Thanks, Chad. Y'all helpful. Wait, 30 seconds slowdown? That's insane. Come on. How about 10? I like 10. 30 seconds. It's practically half a day. There aren't... Rip, I don't know how to answer that. There ain't no children in this Nevada world. I like this tug of war. Y'all are great, thank you. Shitty thing is I got these two numbskulls up here, just gotta dance around like putties while homeboy down here gets a little pug fight. Let's see. They're taking bets on who's gonna win. I don't know, I like that idea. I mean, they're just kind of suffering in the nowhere purgatory, so... Y'all heard that, right? What keyframe are you on now? Of this scene? 1279. It's not very many keyframes. I'm not known for my length. The AutoCAD, however. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy. I mean, when it goes around really well, just gears all over my right arm. It'd be great. I can look like an asshole all day. You guys ever heard of the game called Growing My Grandpa? He's gonna become Mr. Cool. If only I could be that cool. Games are so damn sick. Waterwound World was great too. Oh, so he's made a few of them. I really want to play Growing My Grandpa, but like I was gonna play it tonight, but you know, I had a bit of a crisis of conscience coming to how not enough of this I've gotten done. So I was like, all right, we'll just do a stream of working on the old cartoon. Everything will be fine. How many tats do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get 7 back here. I like talking about food. You know what? That's fair. Food's pretty fucking cool. Thank you for the bits. Buy the dubs. How old is Matt? Like 50. Just about. I like this song. It's like hard and silly at the same time. It's fun. Your madness makes me feel alive, and that I see you as an idol. Ah, shucks. I'm glad you get a kick out of this and what has come about of it. That is the shortest autocat. I just can't get over the little beans. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be so stupid. Alright, time to get weird. If Mag Hank dies, then would they turn back to antipathy due to antipathy being selected by the thing? Question to become Mad Hank? I don't think that's how it works, but thanks for the bit. Oh, what's up, Zep? How you doing, buddy? I'm doing alright. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, shit. Holy shit, I forgot something. I forgot a couple things. Okay. I have to go back and fix these, otherwise they're going to just stay in there forever. Okay, so he walks in, he chambers, fires. There. Homeboy needs a shell to come clattering out of that thing. Also, alright, first things first, the shell. Hang on a second. I've never owned a lever action gun. I'm just making sure I know precisely where that shell comes out. So maybe I just drew it bad. I drew it really bad. That's okay. Means a lot to. Oh well, Dice Store. I'm glad you enjoyed it. 130 viewers. That's too fucking many. Some of y'all got to know. Haha. Just kidding. Do you like my jokes? They're terrible. Just send the shell casing up. I don't care. If people get mad about it, that'll just raise my Twitter engagement or something. I did not design the gun right, so. Instead of redesigning the firearm to be correct, I'm just gonna go with it. Raven the Lemon has subscribed for 9 months now. Yo, right back to you. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around and thank you for supporting, of course. Okay, shell casing landed. However, he fires a second shot into the dirt, which I have not accounted for. Black goes here. Clack, clack, motherfucker. How is it going? I'd say it's going pretty well. I don't know, I'm tired as hell. Do I seem tired as hell? Can we see the babies? In a minute. Oh, do I have babies to show you? Is Markiplier your favorite YouTuber because he referenced Madness Combat once? Ouch, that feels weird to hear. Markiplier's great though. Lately I've been kind of crazy about like Snakerer and Mandalore Gaming and shit like that. Like years ago, Snakerer did a video on Dead Rising 4, and it was shortly after I'd played that game and like was struggling with how bad it was. And he summed it up. He summed up why it sucked. And it was kind of nice to see that in essay format. Is my phone beeping? What was that? I watch a lot of documentary YouTubers. That's awesome. Mini nuclear meltdowns. I'm sure they happen all the time. It's wild how close we are to death constantly. Should've lived a life without regret, kiddos. This could all be taken away by a mistake. That's the worst part. Not even because someone was mad at you, just because someone screwed up. You ate 6 croissants today? It's badass. Croissant. Thrilling. You know what? Fucking put them right here. No one can tell me that I'm not allowed to do that. It's my cartoon. I'll do as I please. Wendigoon? He does a bunch of random freaky topics, and one of them was recently was nuclear accident case as well. Interesting. I might need to check that out. I mean, if y'all, it's getting some cosigns here. He grabbed the gun and his head fell off. So sad. Press F. Okay, where's that gun at? Survive long enough to be marketable. Oh god. That's what happened to me, isn't it? Good lord. What the fuck is life? Question, Krinkles, is there any other plushies that will be coming out anytime soon? Probably. You are now a product. Crank's plush when, right? Bad. How do I feel about I don't think about Roblox at all, ever. Any more convention meetups? If the stars align. Shit was fun to dress up as Doc, you know, goof around a little bit. Be a silly little guy out in public. Me and Jasul and a bunch of other madness creators about to have a meetup. That's fucking cool. The music titles have borked up. Is that so? Alright. Thank you. If there was ever a Madness Con, you might actually convince me to leave. I feel like that sort of thing would happen after I'm dead. I lack the momentum to do such a thing. What will this... gross. How do I feel about the madness ships that happen in the community? I am a robot, I don't feel things. But I guess to really answer your question, I'm just happy people are happy, they're just having fun. I'm like 4'11"-ish. If I'm getting a Phobos statue, it will be life-sized. I am not accepting downscaled. I like how you think. Dude, being a short king would be so badass. Like, actual aesthetics from lifting. God, I could dream. Easy, just cut off your line. Easy peasy. All of you are so short. A lot of brutal takedowns here going on. Not having tall legs doesn't make you short. I just got home and my cat is not here. Tips? Usually back in the days of owning a cat, opening the wet food tended to summon them. So he cannot be above 5'10". Flighted Wings, 8 months subscriber. Dude, thank you. It's a very long time. Not as long as I've been working on this fucking cartoon, though, so thank you for your patience. Does Demos have a confirmed ethnicity? Yeah, Nevadian. This looks stupid. Nah, it's in my head. It looks fine. Hello, Dragost Urkus. Dragost Urkus, did I say that right? I hope so. Welcome aboard. Subscribed for 14 months and hadn't said a word, my dude. Thank you for dropping by. For 14 goddamn months. And without, welcome to the talking part of chat. It's crazy. I think wait, which one? I said it twice, and I fucked up the first time, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it's not Urchus. It's probably Urkus. English do be a silly one. Always reanimating one. Yeah, this is the one I had envisioned all those years ago. God, I remember a couple years ago, I kept all my magic cards from back when I played like years and years and years ago. and I thought maybe they would be worth money by now. And I remember like taking, like I had met someone here in Philly that was like big into Magic. And I was like, hey, yeah, I'll show you my little binder of cards. They looked at them all, I was like, all fucking worthless. I'm like, well, maybe collecting wasn't really my thing. Show the babies. We're doing a hype train, so I may as well. Yeah, let's Alright, it's baby time. Wait. Yeah. So I mean, we've got a whole pile of them right back there. Got like the Hank. You guys like the Hanks? Got the Tricky. You guys like the Tricky? I was looking, I pushed all the screen. Oh. What button did you push, Hank? Hank zoomed in. He sure did. But yeah, we got the Tricky. We got another Hank. Got another Hank. And Hank. Tricky without the mask. Hank with the mask. Some asshole. Tricky. And of course, the baby. Looking as dapper as ever. Yeah, big thanks to Tiki for dressing them. He's got a helmet, don't worry. And his stupid little... That thing keeps him safe. I don't want to hear that, alright? The baby in check. Yeah. I got plushes. More coming. Okay, what happened to my screen? How did I do this? Tab, tab, tab. Okay. This is... Oh my god. What did I fucking do? Hank, what have you done? This is the most insane thing. It's like you press a button and nothing fucking works ever again. Saved. What a cool button that you push and make nothing work. I guess what I'm really embarrassed about is that I didn't know where this button was this whole time. I'm so fucking disgusted. Because it's like a button that you press to like toggle full screen, right? Okay, no, I'm just... motion presets, yeah, get tossed. Align, don't need you. Info, don't inform me. Transform, you're gone. Window, workspace, perfect. Okay. Now that I'm done manufacturing my own hell, let's get back to work here. Do you have a personal favorite version of what? No. And the tools are in the dumb spot. God, who operates like this? It's like being left-handed. Why do you hate God? Any gaming after this? I don't know. I don't know. Depends on how my energies are feeling. Because my energies are kind of weak. I'm a tired guy today. I'm really tired. I'm surrounded by dolls. You did buy that game. Which game? Of what game do you speak? Oxto or Otco? Yeah, no, that game. I cannot pronounce that name. I did get that game, and my problem with playing action games on streams is that I kind of like daze in and kind of ignore the chat. And engaging with chat is kind of the purpose of the streams. Just pause. Just don't play the game, man. Is there plans to do any more MPN dev chats? I found that'd be really interesting as an aspiring game dev. We kind of fell out of that. Not a whole lot of people really watched. I mean, I'm glad you got a kick out of it, but as far as like using office time, we kind of just fell out of doing it. I kind of want to run through the whole game, like on stream, maybe after the ultimate updates, and we got like a finished 100% that I could walk away from. I just play it on Twitch, front to back, see what we get. That way I can run my mouth about it. About how I was bad at Blender, and then I'm not so bad at Blender. What is my favorite food? Generally speaking, red meat. I like a steak. Suppose I should pick these little messy guys up. Come on, Tricky. Come on, Tricky. Come on, baby. You guys are a mess. An absolute disaster, a disgrace even. Oh, look, a Hank. Oh, look, a Hank. Oh, look, a Hank. Guess who's on the front seat? Alright, who else we got on the floor here? We got us a Tricky, we got us a Hank. What are you doing? I'll put you back there. Is that it? This thing's tidy now? Krinkels, that's me. Is it possible for multiple Hanks to be resurrected? I mean, if you animate it, it happens, so... Nothing is impossible. You can do whatever you want. Is your name reference to Krinkly? You know goddamn well it ain't. What was your inspiration for creating Madness Combat? The 90s and all the action movies we're in. I think Cappy's pretending to be stupid on purpose. On the internet, no less. Oh, dude, yeah, no, I love Primus. I recently got back into him. It's been a little bit, but the guy I climb with, really big on like late 90s music, or 90s music in general, and we just put on Primus and go. It's great. Primus, never heard of him. Ooh. You're either missing out or you're like 18. Have I seen John Wick 4? Oh god, yes. My dad used to rock climb and introduced me to Primus. That's awesome. No, yeah, I saw John Wick 4. John Wick 4 is awesome. I'm particularly fond of when John Wickston fell down the stairs, and then fell down the stairs again. Much to my delight, we had the theater all to ourselves because it was a daytime showing, so laughter came, and it was great. Spoilers, he falls downstairs. Yeah, he just keeps rolling downstairs. Like, it takes him forever to get down the stairs, and then he falls down them again, and it's wonderful. So John Wick being John Wick, yeah, he gets hit by like 9 cars too. It's great. God, that scene at the Arc du Triomphe with the music from Gestalfelstein, or however you pronounce it. What is it? Hate and Glory. It's so good. It's so bonkers. God damn. Gestalfelstein. Yeah, that's a hell of a band. I'm glad they reused La Castlevania. Oh, hell yeah. Which animation made your flash lag the most? Dude, there's the metric for that is all fucked up. Because I could say 9.5 Part 1 because that's when Adobe Animate was dog water. It just didn't barely work. So animating that was tremendously difficult. But I could also say it was back when I had like an 800 megahertz machine trying to animate Madness 3. Where it ran like dog water. But like right now it's running great. Not because I have a fast machine, but because Animate has its shit together. But that could change in like a year. So I guess I mean to answer your question, it varies all the time. Yeah, because lag is never really like a metric for complexity. I mean, it is fundamentally, but more accurately, it's a metric of optimization. So like, you know, like poorly optimized software will do very simple things but take very, very long to do it, because, you know, the people who coded it anticipated a shitload of megahertz and gigahertz at their disposal, so they were just very sloppy about it. Oh shit, it's Vanna, and he decided to give me 5 tier 1 subs. Brother, thank you. What do we got here? 315 total. You're out of your mind. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think that calls for a little bean. Yeah, we got sideways AutoCADs now, Vanna. I'm so happy. It doesn't take much. I feel the same way. Will the other Hank return? Man, I don't know. Who knows? To answer that question here, now, it would be such a letdown. We'll just let that slow future roll in. Hey guys, are you into pancakes or are you into waffles? What gets you guys going? This is a question by GH Trog 999. Pancakes, waffles. Pancakes, the thick kind. Ah, like a proper cake. What about French toast? What about French toast? That shit's great. It's got the egg in there. It's really good. Pancakes or waffles? Man, chat's really leaning on pancakes already. Oh, evening out. No, okay. I don't know, right now, from my heart of hearts, gotta vote for waffle. It depends on where the toast is from. Okay, let's just pretend you have no idea where anything is coming from. You're going into a restaurant you know nothing about and they say pancakes or waffles. Based on utter blindness, what are you doing? Because, I mean, I get it. Some places do pancakes better, some places do waffles better, and then it's a whole lot of, it depends, and throw it out. You're blind. What are you doing? I just like soft breakfast. Yeah, it's too early in the morning to chew, right? Blini. Oh shit. Who was it? That fucking guy. I'm not even sure if he's actually East Euro, but Life of Boris. He was the one who introduced me to the concept of a blini, or a blin, however you pronounce it. It's great. Looks good. I need to actually find them here in town. Should be hard to find. Philly's got all sorts of ethnicities floating around. I'm pretty sure Boris referenced Madness Combat once too. That would be interesting. Waffles wins 18-15. Let's keep the food-related questions going. Do you guys prefer thin fries or thick steak French fries? Doesn't depend on where it comes from. Just again, utter preference. Thin and crispy. Thick, both. This is hard. It is very hard. Thick, I want to feel the potato in my mouth. Dipstick, I appreciate that perspective on it. It's like, who's got time for baked potato? Not me, but give me them steak fries. Stop saying thick. What's wrong with thick? It's the word you use to make sure that your waiter knows that you like your fries thick, god damn it. Oh god. People that like thin fries probably also think mayo is spicy. Dude, no one thinks mayo is spicy. That's a meme, come on. Would there be a sub emoji of Sanford doing the rock face? I don't think he does the rock face, that's just kind of his face now, but that's a good idea. Have you played TF2? A little bit. Oh yeah, that's spicy. That's different. That's just aioli with hot sauce in it. Tea or coffee. Bagels and muffins. I'm a bagel man. I'm a bagelman. A bagelman. Maybe the East Coast did that to me. I don't know. We got really good bagels out this way. Like a whole bagel could be like an entire ass meal. It's great. Bagelman, sequel to Breadman? Don't you dare say that name in my presence. Burgers or hot dogs? Nah. I feel like burgers just beats the shit out of hot dogs. I mean, we're talking about hot dogs, right? Not like bratwurst. I apologize. I accept your apology. We could be friends again. Yeah, you gotta eat, buddy. Nobody should like hot dogs. I mean, like, if we're just talking about, you know, hot dogs, anything from the cheapest up to your all beef proper hot dogs, like, I don't know, they just don't compete with hot hamburgers. They're too good. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Thoughts of Flex. Like, if it's a proper, like, and again, this is me falling into the, if it's, but like, bratwurst, love them. Absolutely love them. But then we're talking about sausage, not really a hot dog. 3 stadium brats in a bun with ketchup, mustard, and relish, and a side of kettle-cooked potato chips. Oh god, yeah. The kettle-cooked, oh man, my favorite flavor of them is the salt and vinegar. Anything that makes my, like, just so, yeah, it's so good. Do hot dogs count as a sandwich, burger, or taco? We can't, we're talking about preference. What you're getting into is philosophy. And I have a really hard time navigating philosophy. Yeah, burgers are easy. You could have a shitty hamburger and it's good. Dogs, like, they're just... Nah. Sausage. Does this animation will have Sanford and Demos meeting together again? Because I really want to see that. Dude, no, you're asking me for spoilers. I don't do that. Do you still listen to MM Module? Is he still active? That'd be fucking badass. I haven't looked him up in a little while now. Would it surprise you if I said I never ate a burger? Well, there's a lot of non-American fans in the chat, so I would believe it. I've never had a blini. Did I pronounce that correctly? MM Module released a bunch of bangers in high school and then fucked off forever. Got a real job. Sort of, he pulled a bunny kill. That fucking guy, he shows up, he beats us all at this shit, and then he gets a job that pays so well that he'll never touch animation again. Burgers are better, but I feel like the main factor is because burgers are easier to get right. Correct. I feel like you're correct. And that's without me saying like, oh, you got to do it right, this, that, and the other. But I mean, like, speaking generally, that's where my mind goes. BK chicken tenders. Dude, nah, it's hard to call Burger King and McDonald's good because of course they are. They're addictive. You know, but like, yeah, they're delicious. They're weaponized to be delicious. And what's worse is they're not satisfying to eat. So you could eat like 3 of them triple burgers. McDonald's is ass. Oh god, yeah. But I am into the slop. That's me. Okay, let's so they can't struggle forever because the joke wouldn't be funny anymore, so I got an idea. I've concocted an idea. It's not a good idea. There's a bl at the end of the word blini, and it is difficult for foreigners to pronounce it. Ah, okay. So, as an Englishman, what's the closest approximation I can get to? Have you been to Buc-ee's? Wait, is that like a highway truck stop thing? Because I've seen a lot of like goofball. No, I'm thinking of Stuckey's. I don't think I've been to Buc-ee's. Do you watch Dr. Phil? No, I value my time. And that's coming from someone who watches like YouTube documentaries on video games I've never played. Buc-ee's is a Texan thing mostly. There's a chance I went to one without realizing it, because I've driven through Texas, God, a lot now. So, I mean, I don't road trip that much these days, but back in the day when I was, you know, living in Louisiana and beyond, like, we'd travel a lot. So there's a good chance I've seen and been into a Buc-ee's and just like forgot about it because I just went in and went out. Is it like a Wawa's where you just go and sandwich up and leave? In-N-Out is okay. Whatever, it's better. Oh, I lived in Louisiana for years. What the hell is a Wawa? Think like a 7-Eleven with a sandwich shop inside. Buc-ee's is an ultra mega gas station that is superior to all gas stations. It's big as hell. I feel like I've absolutely seen. You're talking about like gas stations that are like basically apartment buildings, right? Like just giant. I've been to plenty of them. Holding it like that. Yeah, you're just gonna turn. What's the weirdest dream you've had so far? Dude, I forget them all. But it's funny you say that because like large buildings always are the theme in my weird dreams. It's always a big ass building of some description. Yeah, the open sky doesn't appear a lot in my dreams. It's always a building. Trash Can Sienna subscribed for 11 months at an 8-month streak. My dude. Much love, thank you. I write down my dreams if I remember them. I did that for like a week, several times. And I got them still floating around my Google Drive or something, but like, God, I need to like force a habit of waking up and writing them down because they're easy enough to process. It's all just basic ass shit going on. It's nothing special, but like to have them written down and to read back over them would be a lot of fun. Much better, okay. Got a new gig out in Arizona and I'm hoping to have a decent Sheets alternative. Couldn't even think. I've only driven through Arizona. Very, very hot state. Tevon, I've had so many dreams of things that are mundane that I wake up and I think they happen and I gotta deal with it. Like, you know, because when you have a dream about something insane and ridiculous, you wake up and you're like, oh man, I'm glad it was just a dream, it's not real, and you go about your day. But if you have a dream about, like, fucking up your taxes and you wake up and you're like, shit, I gotta call my guy, Wait, it's all good, you know. Have you lucid dreamt before? I tried doing it for 6 months, but never got it to work, so I gave up. I barely lucid when I'm sober and awake. Mr. Krinkles, why is there a puppy in a suit on the screen? Because it's my screen and I like puppies in suits. It's cute. I've never dealt with heat like that, so I'm hoping my bitch-made East Coast body can cope. Yeah, Godspeed, dude. It's so silly. I need to just draw or change things up, because y'all are making me think that like my setup here, my Twitch setup has been kind of stagnant for a while. I should probably draw some stuff to put around. Okay. Wait, did the music stop? Inquis. Is music playing? No, it's just really quiet. Let's move to the next one, get a little more noise out of it. A softer rebrand never hurts. Yeah, I was thinking about calling myself Mr. K instead of Krinkles. You think that would fly? Or would everyone just forget who I was? You know, like, because I got a zillion subscribers on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure 90% of them are dead accounts. So... rebranding might not be the best idea. Have you watched South Park? Oh yeah, no, South Park was a big part of my high school life. You ever hear music that makes you want to break shit? I ain't gonna break nothing. I'm surrounded by my things. I don't want to break those. It's even better when the song that makes you want to break shit doesn't even have words. That's the best kind of music. Oh, yeah. How do you like your steak? As rare as you can get it. Like, for the longest time, I liked Well Done because I was a big fan of A1 and Worcestershire sauce, and I was using steak as a vehicle to get those sauces into me. But then, along the way, the course of my life, someone had introduced me to a very rare, like a blue rare steak, and I was just like, this is like candy in my mouth. It's, but like for meat, and it's so good. If you haven't gotten your ass beat at a neighborhood grill out to Nuck if you buck, you haven't lived the American. I mean, it's yeah, no, Sartorial gets it. I happen to be a very good grill. Awesome. Dude, mustard is great though. You put that on anything. Excuse me, that's not what I clicked. Ketchup. Opinions on mayonnaise? I hated it until I had an Italian sandwich. Specifically the hoagie. And now I'm sold. Ketchup and mayo are disgusting. I don't get the appeal. I love mustard, yo. Ketchup is a tough one because it's so damn sweet that it tends to like take a lot of mayo chip. And the same problem with mayo. Like mayo is a very assertive flavor, really all eggy and oily and shit. Now, I don't know nothing about flavor profiles and stuff, but the only way that I've enjoyed myself one of them mayo-y sandwiches is that when it's on a sandwich that shares very aggressive flavors, you know, like your spicy Italians, all the long hots and everything that comes with it. You like hummus? It's alright, yeah. I like with them chips. Everyone has that one sandwich in their life that was just so good and nothing else had ever quite beat it. Yeah, every time I take and do my Etsy orders, there's a sandwich shop right next to the USPS that I drop my stuff off at, and I always get a hoagie there every time I drop off Etsy orders. So, you know, there's some Krinkels lore, I guess. Vanna. Jesus Christ. Watch, I just doxed myself talking about a post office with a sandwich shop next to it. Thankfully, my fans aren't absolutely batshit. I understand, what was that? That thing Sam Hyde's doing, where like the fish tank. It got doxed in like 4 days because, you know, it's the internet, and of course. I would rather put pineapple on pizza than ranch. Wow. They call it hell because there is no ranch. Hello, not censored Tate. Ranch is good in there. Dude, if getting doxxed means like I get food sent to me, that'd be pretty fucking cool. But I don't know, would I get the DSP treatment? Or would people just like show up at my place and try and fight me? Try and beat up an old man. Might be kind of fun. Just so long as like when I'm defeated and I'm like all smashed up, I can do the Senator Armstrong like, at least the status quo could go on. You know, that fucking goofy shit. Creator Clash Ire. A worthy successor. Yeah, I gotta practice my Senator Armstrong tone. What's an underrated food combo? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Hit up. Does Gianni box? Oh shit. Creator Clash, me versus Gianni. How big is Gianni? Krinkels gets fucking folded like a chair. I mean, if anyone beats me, that's Gianni. Like, fucking whatever, it's fine. Mac and cheese with pickles is amazing. Do you put the pickles in as you're cooking it or on once it's done? Well, shorter, taller, I mean, like, how heavy? Like, is he, like, I've never seen Gianni, like, scaled next to something. So, like, it's always just him floating around in stream. I don't know how big he is. On after it's done. Because, like, pickles surprises me a lot. There's a sandwich, that's always sandwiches. There's a sandwich that has fried pickles on it. And you wouldn't think it'd be good, but there it is. Weird food combo I like. Normal plain-ass Lay's and Hershey's chocolate. Grilled cheese and strawberry jam is shockingly amazing. Y'all are opening my minds to bizarreness. Barbecue sauce on green beans. Oh, no, no, no. That one actually I happen to know is pretty good. Crackers and applesauce. Chips and ice cream. Are you guys just making shit up now? Fuck. Oh, hello, Doc. What are you doing? I'm in the wrong scene. Cream cheese with jam? Absolutely. Cheese and sweet always kind of has a funny relationship. Can we see your baby picture? I don't keep those around me. I don't have them. Hardway Jones subscribed 6 months on a 4-month streak. Monsieur Le Crink. Happy 6 months. Happy 6 months indeed. I hope you're doing well. Marshmallow fluff and fruit gummies are tasty, but a lot. That sounds like severe. I feel my teeth dissolving just saying those words together. There, in Louisiana, God, where the fuck was it? It's not an uncommon thing, but there was a hamburger there you could get with a peanut butter smear on there, and it was really, really good. Because it had like the bacon, the burger, all that nonsense, but then like a big old smear of like natural peanut butter, and it was really good. Krinkels, least favorite pizza. These days, like thick crust, like where the bread is kind of dominating. I don't care for that these days. What part? I'm currently here. What, in Louisiana? It's like a French Quarter, I'm sure of it. Here, I'm gonna look it up. New Orleans, where can I get that peanut butter burger? Yo Mama's Bar and Grill, that's the one. I forgot the name. Have I played Secret Labs? I've played a couple hundred hours. Yo Mama's so... You stop that right there. Yeah, I have played a little bit of Secret Lab. Wait, no, I played Containment Breach. I don't think I played Secret Lab. NY style pizza has always been and will always be my king. See, that's the thing. I didn't like thin pizzas until I came out to the East Coast and really, really started enjoying them. And so now I'm a thin crust fucking convert. When a stream drawing hands, I am an AI. I can't draw hands. Stay away from the French Quarters, so much shit happens over there. Why go to New Orleans if you don't go to the French Quarters? You gotta see that French corner. Stay away from any French place on earth. Krinkels, do you have a favorite band? No. There's too many good bands out there to pick one and say, yes, you're the one. Way too many. I am not band monogamous, we'll say. Is that why everyone has 4 fingers? Because drawing the 5th one is too hard? Yeah. I don't know how to draw that pinky finger. It just occurred to me how this scene is ending. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna set this up. We'll probably call it a night here soon. Been streaming for a while. No, we got some more to do. I got Vanna with 5 more. Vanta, 320 total. My fucking man. I'm gonna send Krinkels a thick crust pizza if I ever find his address. I don't think you're allowed to do that in Philadelphia. Make thick crust pizza, I mean. I think the police will literally shoot you. Looked up fried ice cream. I don't think I've ever had fried ice cream. Have you seen the Mario movie? I have. It's good. It is really good. Have you guys seen the Mario movie? I should put some cracks on the floor right there when he hits the ground. Just fucking smack. Oh god. My little fucking Sanford teeth. And making a little tooth come out might be a little fun. Yeah, pro tip, if you get into a grapple with someone bigger and stronger than you, and it's over like an object that has leverage, let the fuck go. Saw the D&D movie. Oh dude, no, everyone I know who's like super into tabletop said the same thing. Like, it's actually really good. Uncle Funkle has resubscribed for 36 months. 3-year hype. Had any good sandwiches lately? Like, at least once a week, my dude. God, we're talking about food again. We're never going to escape the food talk. I love it. There's a place further east in Philadelphia called Dolores that I've come to the, come to understand is a thing, and they do a really good Italian sandwich. Yeah, it doesn't really hold a candle to my USPS hoagie pickup. Oh, you're out here, Riptide? Well, thank you for dropping by. Are you gonna watch the FNAF movie? I was never a big fan of FNAF, so probably not. I feel like I wouldn't get anything out of that, you know? Like I'd just be a disrespectful interloper. Since we're on movies, Iron Lung, oh god, yeah, I'm gonna watch that day one. Markiplier, Iron Lung, fuck yeah. Then go in and ask the guy next to you questions all the time. I like that, I like that. Just, buddy, which one's Freddy? Yeah. The bear, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. And then act like I understand it, like not even 30 seconds. I was, why is there a fox? I thought it was Freddy Fazbear. Saw 10? Fucking break. He said animating a 20-year series? God, I'm a hypocrite. Maybe I should give it a break. Let's get a job at the climbing gym teaching 10-year-olds how to climb. Maybe that's my calling. Yeah, all this burger talk's making me hungry for burgers. Man without a plan with 100 bits, thank you. Boss man, I come bearing but one question. Did you deliberately make Hank plushie as punchable as possible? Oh, fuck yeah. That was, I think that was a word that came up when discussing things with my contact at Makeship. Like, listen, kids are gonna punch this thing. Is it tough? So no, like, unironically, I asked about their durability. That's why I went with the sandwich instead of killing again. Got some DLC related questions for you, Matt. From Hardway Jones, 250 bits. Am I correct in thinking that the prime code refers to the fundamental fabric of the machine? The code from the Matrix? I mean, this is kind of ambiguous. Kind of? It's your bedrock of understanding. Dude, Arby's tries so hard. And I try so hard to like Arby's. How do I prevent my Hank plush from rolling down? You mean falling over? I usually just prop him against a wall. I loved White Castle growing up. It's weird. I used to love them. Then something happened. Maybe I had a good burger. And I was just like, wow, this is... I'm not into it anymore. I mean, the flavor's there. It's like oily and garlicky and oniony, and you know, it's got a little bit of meat in there. You'd think at least it would be passable, but I don't like it anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. It's so close. Like, I could see why people like it. I can see why, like, and if you put it in front of me, I won't turn my nose up to it. It'll make a fine lunch. I'm not mad about it, but like, yeah, you're right. That's a funny way to describe it. It's annoyingly close to being something fucking marvelous. Or maybe we're the ones who are not witnessing the majesty of this. I think that's probably the case. Like, everyone gets it but us. So that's I get that. Push. Wow, let's just whip the boy. And then he's gonna fucking yeet him right off this cliff. Super hard. I can't stop throwing Sanford super hard. Wait, do people still say yeet? I hope not, because I just ruined it. Yet. Yes, people say yeet. You knew. It's true, I said yeet. I said yeet on purpose. Yeeted or yote? Probably just more yeet. Well, here, while we're here, C12. Let's fire that boy up. How are you tonight, Dave Bleh? I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Tired. But I'm good. Some sheets, sluggish all of a sudden. I do the think pose. All right. Yeah, this is the next room to where Sanford will be yoted. Not much is going to happen here, because pressure is going to need to push him through that door real fast. Like, it's going to be comically fast. He's going to hit, then something's going to happen, and he needs to get through that door immediately. So the 95 frames is probably exactly what we're going to get here. Is Sanford unkillable? I don't know. Let's find out. He's definitely not unyeatable. It said that on your art. Well, I mean, they're just words, man. Words don't dictate the truth. Reality does. Yeah, this song groovy as shit. I'm lucky that the names listed below, this one is particularly, what do we got here? Inquis, Dance As You Walk. This one, I'm just lucky like Inquis and them like let me use their music in my streams. You should absolutely go check out their stuff if you haven't by now. And if you haven't, what's wrong with you? I like the Reggie callback. Any games you play recently? I play games all the time. I love video games. Playing a little bit of The Forest with the bros. What was it? Sons of the Forest. The content update has been a lot of fun. Trying to figure out how to get the solar panels to work. When's the last time Adobe pissed you off? It's been doing pretty good today. Hardaway Jones with 400 bits, Jesus Christ. Snippets of prime code provided to my lab by your mysterious benefactor have adapted to the subjects with a 100% success rate. Is the mysterious benefactor the conductor? Thank you for the bits, but it's mysterious. You can have your bits back if it's not a satisfying answer to your question. It's not my fault I find straight answers to be boring as hell. And that sentiment, I mean, like, I always kind of felt that way, but then I got the Hitman comic, which, art, fantastic, the writing, fine, but the fact that it elucidated so much about Agent 47 in his past, like, it didn't ruin the series for me. I was like halfway through this shit and I just dumped it, because it was like, it was so much more entertaining in my head. And therein cemented this mindset I have of, like, the unexplained winds up being a lot more entertaining than the finely detailed. No, it's fine. The bits are for you. My dude, 200 bits. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. Have I played Alien Hominid? Oh man, it's been in a long time. Well, you don't even have to make up your mind. The statement I'm responding to is it forces people to make up their mind about things, which is rare nowadays. You don't even have to, like, concretely say what happened. You can just enjoy kind of the speculation. The story, the whole story of Scorn was 100% thrown in the air. And so by the time that whole game ended and, you know, the credits roll and you're done with it, you're just left wondering. And everyone, like, we're all kind of wondering the same-ish thing, but we're all wondering it in our own little way. And that's why I really like the storytelling in Scorn a lot. Because clearly the devs had some really concrete ideas of what the fuck was going on, and they only explained those things secondhand as a result of the world operating under its own rule set. And that shit's great. They don't have to sit down and explain shit. It's the same way you understand how the world works by living. You look at things and watch them interact. It's so good. That said, Scorn is a game I've played recently and it's very good. Turbo Mass. Shush. You and your damn nonsense. If the facial cross is made out of hair. What? Wait, who did that? Who made the meme of like the facial hair being made out of cross? Or the facial cross being made out of hair? Tired. Not need them. Did you told Cedric's happy birthday? I haven't. Is it his birthday today? Am I that bad of a friend? Cedar? Girl, wait, is it your B-day? If so, I'm sorry, I forgot. Happy birthday. Women are a social construct, yeah. Profile. How can I add a note to his name? Hang on. Profile. Wasn't I able to add notes to people's profiles? That's how I used to keep track of. Yeah, I must have just goofed it up. Cedric's 41 months. Holy shit, dude. And we got 129 worms here. That's wild. It's below bio and above connections. That's where I always put people's birthdays. Wait, why is it not even showing me that? Oh, because I'm in streamer mode. I can't see all that shit. I'll get to it later. I think I goofed up those head animations. No, he just looks excited, that's all. Perfect. Up Hank and they Wimble. Oh, that's funny. Shrek grunt is real. I like that extrapolation line, Willow. That's good. The abandoned outpost level from the MPN beta. No, they're all gone. They're not coming back. And if they do, it'll be in a different capacity entirely. They were not good. Not enough Madness modders, though. They're getting pretty close to making stages, which is going to be pretty fucking badass. Hardway Jones with 1,000 bits, my dude, thank you. In all seriousness, speculation about Madness Combat has been what's kept me engaged for well over a decade. Real art is interpretive, and giving the audience room to make their own interpretations is important. I just like asking questions because it shows that you, the artist, that I'm engaging with your art for the intricate as well as the superficial. I hope you find that encouraging. I absolutely do. That's like the fun of it. Like, you know, like I was talking about, like Scorn, where clearly the people who wrote and developed that had some hard rules hiding behind the show that they would follow when they throw things out there, and they would never tell people what the hard rules were, you know, unless it was important. And in this case, they never did. This is like a tight example of that, and that's fun. That's engaging, and you know, that's why I'm not really like big on like explaining things that are behind the curtain. Like, what's out there is out there, you know. Like, so I understand that that's unsatisfying, like if you're trying to dig, but I guess I must say that if you do your own digging, like that's like you know that's where the fun is. How long have I been drawing for? I haven't been taking it seriously until I was like 32 or 33, and even then, like, God, there's been like some points where I just stopped drawing for a little while. I really wish I had taken drawing seriously when I had, like, you know, gone to college for computer science, like an idiot, instead of pursuing art at that time. But I honestly had no idea what I was doing with my life, and as a consequence, I was not living it correctly. So I guess the story there is that it's important to kind of figure out what you want to do and then chase that exhaustingly. Oh yeah, no, canon don't matter. Just have fun out there. Well, I mean, like, I'm lucky that you guys dig this stuff so much, and then I'm double lucky that Swain showed up and, like, really took the reins on making the writing interesting. So, like, you know, this is a perfect endless storm of neat shit happening. Seriously, I hated my engineering degree the entire time I was in college and thought it would be worth it when I was an actual engineer making the big bucks. Turns out I just hate my life, but I have money. Do what makes you happy and the other shit will work itself out. Generally speaking. I mean, there's like, you know, exceptions and shit, but generally speaking, yeah. Because, like, if you're in engineering and you hate it, you're never going to compete with someone who's in engineering and loves it. They're going to mop the floor with you. Enthusiasm carries so far. So you're saying I should be giving all my money to Swain? I'm sure he would appreciate it. Being asked by a college advisor what you want to do after college is mortifying. See, that's why I dropped out of comp sci, because I didn't see myself coding, like, in the future, like databases and like all that conceptual shit. My mind just doesn't operate like that. But I jumped into the degree program because, like, everyone told me I was good at computers and I didn't have control of my life, so I just sort of did what people told me to. Zep, you're smart, you'll figure it out. Why don't you hire me, you bum? I mod your shit for free. Because I'm a bum. I mean, my backup was always janitor stuff. So, like, if the art things ever ran thin, I always had something to run to. Not a very good backup, but it was my backup. Like, shit, I think the last time I had one of those jobs was 2021? No, I quit in 2020, that's right. That's when Etsy started picking up. Sounds kind of familiar, don't it? Oh, I am a one-note man. Actually, you're right, Cedarix. I misspoke. Being a janitor kicks ass. It's just music in, vibe, and you don't deal with customers. Praise be the night chest. Fuck yeah, brother. Wait, when are you out of eligibility for signing up? I understood that the army will take you all the way up to 47 as long as you're in shape. The draft is 32. Oh, the draft. Have you tried painting before? Yes, I'm not good at it, nor do I have much of a passion for it. Does Sanford have any allies or connections of his own, like Demos 2B? Sanford's pals with 2B, ain't he? I thought they seemed friendly. Sanford. I'm laughing at my own jokes. What's the coolest gun you gave? I'm not sure what you mean. Coolest gun I've put in the game? I don't know. They're all kind of mundane, right? Trivial, we cannot see it again. I'm done looking at it. I need to get back to making it. Where's your body at? Do you think Demos annoys him on purpose, or does he just annoy people as a consequence of being Demos? You know, annoying people don't be annoying on purpose. Once I learned that little bit of life advice, I became a much more patient man. I think he does it on purpose, but Doc is patient with him. He's at his limits. What you got, Hardway Jones? What kind of question you got? Hit me. I won't answer it, you know me. What's the coolest gun you have? I don't have many guns. Oh, wait, what are you? A cop? Mr. ATF? I feel like maybe Doc likes the fact that Demos is super annoying because Doc can test his legendary patience just by hanging around Demos. And at the end of the day, he's just like, yes, I'm that much stronger. I didn't strangle Demos to death. I'm making pulled pork sandwiches. Dipsticks? Awesome. Of course I'm not a cop. I only wish to discuss the many illegal short-barreled rifles I have. Good. Are all the scenes in one file or split up? Split up right now in 3. You originally had Doc communicating directly with Sanford in Sacrifice FLA via text appearing on the screen. Doc essentially berated Demos for missing his way out in Chase. How come you elected to remove this direct communication and relegate Doc's comms to posters act? Just to mix it up. Like, literally just to mix it up. I'm probably going to bring that shit back because Sanford here hasn't had any experience with the tablet, and I really want to bring that back. Because that shit's, like you said, it's funny because it's just berating. It's, you can get real fucking snippy with people. Sanford doesn't know anything about lame tech. All he cares about is fishing. Fishing and grilling. That's our man. Yeah, Slithers gets it. I need to get to sleep, but I wanted to say I hope you're doing all right. Good luck. Good night. Thank you, Voidheads. I appreciate that. I have no hook and I must fish. Is Sanford the average Midwestern Texan? Is that what this is? should bring Sanford's hook back, right? In fact, Hartwig Jones, you're right. I really should just bring that tablet back like ASAP. Because I mean, like, there he is on his tablet. What am I doing? Oh boy, thank you. Dog gaming. He's over there playing Flappy Bird. Wait, oh god, Flappy Bird's like 10 years old now. It is, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I'm trying to be relevant and hip and talking about shit that's older than 10 years. Jesus. I don't know, who can cook? I think it's a toss-up between Sanford and Demos. Sanford because he's super pragmatic, blah blah blah. And a big part of cooking, learning how to cook, is learning how to follow the goddamn rules. And then once you got those down, you're a good cook, basically. Demos, the reason why I think he could be a good cook is if he is such a student of Gil's Burgers that he would have devoted some time to learning, simply propelled by that desire. No, he's not gonna give him a middle finger. That's too edgy for me. Doesn't mean anything. Does Sanford cook meth? Asking the real questions. Oh, fuck. Sanford flips someone off and then he has to, like, feel bad about it afterwards. Who is the worst cook, 2B or Hank? Hank can't cook. There aren't many kitchens in Nevada. And if there were, I would sooner trust Doc in one than Hank. Speaking of those tablets, does anybody get given one when they go to the other place? Noticed a couple grunts had them in 9.5, Demos had a PDA, and Deadmos as well, but I kind of figured that it was the same one he had in 7.5. Yeah, they're probably floating around. A lot of the other places' kind of aesthetics is built around Half-Life 1, when they went to the was it Zen or whatever the fuck? You know, right down to the floating rocks and shit, because I love that aesthetic so much. But they haven't had quite as many expedition parties. .N subscribed 31 months. Hello, I'm here giving money. I haven't really caught a stream in a long time though. Dude, thank you for supporting even though you're not watching. It means a lot. Doc, I burnt the water. Have you played Black Mesa? Yeah. Black Mesa is very good. What do you think Doc and Hank's home life was like when he lived with them? I shudder to think. Going for a little trip, Sanford. A little yeet. I think he's moving too fast. I might have to stick an extra frame of acceleration in there. Did the Dragon's Breath shotgun in John Wick 4 inspire you to make the flat gun, possibly, or did you feel like making a fire shotgun? That was literally the same day Swain and I went and watched John Wick 4. We watched the whole movie and we're walking home and we're just like, fucking, why isn't there we have an electric shotgun, why don't we have a fire shotgun? And then I made that. I knew it. Fuck yeah, you did. Read me like a book. I mean, shit, I bought a P30L because of John Wick 1. It was 1, right? Is the fire thumb a superpower, or do all grunts have it? It's a superpower. A much, much lesser superpower. I feel like this throw doesn't make a whole lot of sense physically, but I don't really care. My stream confession is I bought a Vector because of Madness 5.5. That's badass. I was looking at the Vector because I like the pistol caliber carbines, and I don't have one in 45, but I have a 45, so like I got 45 ammo. So a Vector in 45 would be pretty fun. But I also don't want to wait another million years for an SBR piss stamp. So maybe not. Also, they're fucking expensive, so pass. I fantasize about buying more guns, but that's money, man. Yeah, pass. Wait. Does that grab work out okay? It's not so bad. That's kind of good. Alright, Sanford, we could close the book on you. That is a 1400 frame scene. Not terrible. Okay, so we got these two assholes that we have to animate for the remainder of the scene here. And I think I'll do that another time. Probably off stream, because it's going to be a lot of like, oh, that was fucking wild, and that's never fun to animate. Oh shit. So we've been at this for about 2 hours, 45 minutes, and I'm feeling like 10 o'clock's a pretty good spot to stop. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I need to do more streams during the week. It's been a little while. I'm talking shit, but it'll probably be again on the weekends, but I do want to thank you guys for showing up, and with the bits and the subs and the donos, it means a lot to me, so I want to see them taking That might be the way. Keep it from being boring up there. That might be the way. But I'm really glad I decided to stream animation instead of like a game, because as much as I love playing games on stream, like I feel I'm so behind on this shit that I really need to keep pushing. And having you guys around to like make jokes and shit while I'm working is helpful. So I appreciate that. That said, we're gonna find someone to raid. Young Khan. What is Ghostwire Tokyo? Do you guys know what that is? Oh shit. Who's that? Save the Ghost? 35 total subs. Giving out 5 today? That's awesome. Do you guys want to watch Ghostwire Tokyo? Well, that's where I'm sending you. Again, thank you. Y'all behave yourselves, alright? It has been a lot of fun. Good night.